Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel. Today we've got the aforementioned second product unboxing. We've got one familiar face on the channel and one company making its debut. You can probably guess which is which, but let's start with the familiar face. This is far from the first time we've had products from Buyer Command on the channel. Link to their Etsy store will be in the description down below. I also doubt it'll be the last, especially if they keep making some of the amazing stuff that I've used on the channel. But let's go ahead and get into this and see what we've got. So this should be the expanded product. Ooh, look at that. That is a Uline padded mailer that we're using. Looks like the S21308. Anyway, shameless plug aside, let's go ahead and take a look at that. And let's take a look at what's in here. Now, things are durable, but I think I'm probably going to have to either tear this thing. Let me try opening it from the other side. Nope, it looks like I'm going to need scissors on this. Never mind. Took me a little bit to get inside it, but I can force this thing open. There we go. We'll just grab the invoice. Okay. Alright, so now we can get inside. And we find the extended token set. It takes me a little bit to get through everything here. Okay, that thing's empty, and that... Yep, I'm just making sure off camera that I've got everything out, but this is the token set that came out with the expansion for Dune Imperium. So I think these are... I'm not sure what some of these are. The only token I recognize right off the top of my head is this one right here. This is the Mentat. Now, I'm very and it looks like to me in the same style as the agent tokens from the base expansion. Now, I was surprised. You might remember when I unboxed the first set of tokens for Dune Imperium, I was surprised to see that the Mentat was not in there. But now we have it. I think my one criticism I might have of packaging it like this is the Mentat is a pretty important mechanic to the core game, so I think it would be better served to go in with that bundle. But anyway, so it looks like we've got the Dreadnoughts. I think these are Snoopers, and I'm not sure what these are, but some of that will probably come as I learn the expansion. I will play Dune Imperium on the channel again. Once, maybe with the expansion, maybe not. I don't know yet, but I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Anyway, that will do it for Buy Your Command. Now we've got a new face debuting on the channel. Next up, we have a very big box that is probably very full of stuff from a company called Thunderworks Games. For those of you who might be fans of Role Player, that's where you might know the name from. I've actually started getting into Role Player myself, although I have yet to feature it on the channel. I will at some point once I start kind of learning everything. But let's crack this open and see what all's inside. So I actually already have the base games for both Role Player and Role Player Adventures. So those won't be in here. What should be in here, though, should be a lot of expansion content for it. So there we go. Just trying to find a way underneath that. This seems to be a tradition on the channel where we get very highly excessive tape jobs. But okay, we're through there. And we've got craft paper as our void fill of choice. But anyway, okay, cool. We can start clearing some of this craft paper out of the way. And we see, indeed, what I expect to see. So we'll start off. I'll back this up slightly. With Nefer's Judgment, which is an expansion for Role Player Adventures. I think this is the one that gives you... This might be the one that gives you the This looks like this one's the one that gives you the backstories. So that'll be cool. Once I learn a little bit more about Role Player Adventures, I'll have to start integrating that into my games. Then Ooh, I gotta be careful about how I punch this because I'm not quite ready to have it open yet. Next up we have the Minotaur character, or character board with some extra coins on it. I think this seems to be the female side and the male side. So we'll get that off shot. Moving in next, we have the Frogkin class as well. So once again, I think this is the male side, and then this looks like the female side. Now, I was actually kind of a derp when I first opened Role Player, and actually inadvertently threw the gold tokens out as well, but it turns out those are the charisma tokens, and I kind of need those. So yeah, that was an oopsie on my part. Anyway, next up we'll see the what's this expansion is? I think this is the monsters. Yep, this is the monsters and minions expansion for Role Player, and I think they've got the cartographers stuff taped onto this as well. So this introduces, looks like it introduces the. No, I don't think this introduces familiars. I think this introduces combat to the game, though. I'm having a hard time reading the back of this. But yeah, looks like we have monsters that we're gonna have to fight on that. And then we have the Fiends and Familiars expansion, which I think introduces monsters for us? Yep, familiars, and we have fiends fighting us as well. Anyway, let's see what else we have in here. We have an extra character pad for Role Player Adventures, since I'm sure I'm going to go through that. Then we've got the... Ooh, this looks pretty cool. We've got more monsters. I think we've got more of the monsters for Role Player with monsters and minions, I think. I think this is the last thing in here from the looks of it. Looks that way. Anyway, yep, the box is empty. So the last thing we find in here is metal coins for the game. So that'll be cool, just to kind of help things pop a little bit more. But anyway, I'll start cleaning this mess up and integrating it all into my collection. Anyway, that will do it for this product unboxing video. We're still on track on Sunday to play Pandemic: Reign of Cthulhu. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone.